Joining me in the studio to talk about this, we have the Senior Special Assistant to the Delta State Governor on Talent Development, Ogunsbaba Akpobome Ogude. Ogunsbaba, good morning and good to see you.
Thank you.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
Great. And we also have here in the studio the head Delta Talent Development Hub, Kingsley Chukwemeka. Kingsley, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Great. Now, Ogunsbaba, let me start with you.
Yeah.
Even before you became the special assistant to the governor, you have been in the entertainment industry, you know, running across the entire... You call it hustling. But anyway, talk to us basically. This talent hunt and this search, what is it all about?
First of all, thank you very much for this great opportunity. You know, talent is an untapped resources in Africa, and the Delta State government decided to create an office for talent development. So what we do there is to discover, to develop, and to promote talent. And we discovered Delta State is a pool of talent. You see a lot of musicians, comedians on the street. They don't have a good platform to showcase what they have. So we decided to design a program that is going to, you know, project them. That is the idea of the Made in Delta Talent Search. So we decided not to do a talent hunt, as it is popularly called, because a talent hunt competition, you just have people go compete among themselves and give a star prize, maybe first, second, and third. But this one is different because we want to discover and give them a platform. So the idea of this Made in Delta Talent Search is to discover more than one. You know, we went through the 3 senatorial districts, Delta, South, North, and the Central, and also the capital, and we did auditions for music, comedy, and fame. And we discovered more than 750 acts. You know, from there we went through the next stage and to the grand finale that we are coming close to now. And we don't want to give them prizes. We want to make sure we give them a platform. That is why the government has, you know, designed the project to sponsor this 10 top talents, you know, with a sum of 5 million naira, a contract worth 5 million naira. So those contracts, we are going to produce their music, you know, give them, do movies for them, and also do comedy shows for the stand-up comedians and start shooting skits for them. So we believe it's beyond just a night. We believe it's beyond just a week of, you know, giving these comedians, musicians, and actors platforms.
Okay. All right, let me come to Kingsley here. Kingsley, the point there is Delta State is seen as one of the richest states when it comes to oil revenue and oil resources in that regard. But with this you know, project now, you're focusing away from oil, which Delta State is known for, into entertainment. So why entertainment? Why not harness the oil that Delta State has?
Okay. Obviously, oil will someday run dry, you know, but the talent pipeline will never run dry. You know, the greatest resource you can have is human resource. You know, so we are looking at ensuring that we don't neglect that aspect. When oil is gone, we'll still have humans, we'll still have musicians, we'll have actors and the likes. You know, and that's why we are focusing on this area. Also, one of the things we have done is that we have been innovative about it. Talent hunts have gone on over the years, you know. So what we've done is, instead of giving people one off and they are gone, you know, we've come up with a scheme whereby we can provide an enabling environment and then give them the resource and the tools to be able to push the boundaries, you know, and take their game to the next level. So the focus is to ensure that the talent pipeline keeps running, so that when the oil is gone, we'll still have. Yes.
I like the pipeline there. All right, now Ogunsbaba, you said you have discovered a lot of people. Talk to us basically. When it comes to the issue of talent hunts, we've had so many different kind of talent hunts, but this seemed to be different, or it seemed to be unique. Share with us what is different about this talent hunt. What is unique and powerful about it?
A lot, because I'm a product of the streets. You know, I've been in the comedy industry for more than 20 years, and I understand what a lot of people pass through, even if they are so talented like the people we see on the streets. What's different about this is it's not a one-off project. What makes this different from every other project you see when it comes to talent hunt, because most of the projects you see, they don't even care what the winners will be tomorrow. They just care to give them prizes. It's like a lottery. This is not a lottery. This is a project. This is an idea that is designed to develop and promote the talent. So they are like our family now. After discovering that, we are going to develop them. That is the stage we are now. Like right now, we've gone through, like I said,
So there's an arrangement for grooming and mentoring.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We have a mini hub in Asaba. When I was appointed as the SSA to Governor Okowa in 2019, I sat down and I understand that the people don't trust the government. And also I've been in the other side, before I got appointed. I'm a comedian that does not have boundaries. We talk about politicians. So I have an opportunity now to at least to prove myself and also to represent the youth. And one of the very important things we did is to draw out a work plan for what we want to do, not just, putting up programs. We have a work plan, like we've done a summit, we've done a workshop for talent development in Delta State before we started the Made in Delta Talent Stage. So we are prepared. And we have a work plan not just for a year, from now to 2023, before Governor Okowa leaves office. So these comedians, these musicians, these actors, we already have plans for them. Not like after the win, we are going to be looking for opportunities for them. We have already gone into partnership with, various agencies and our friends in the industry. The government cannot do it alone. That is why what we practice, is PPP when it comes to talent development. Because as an entertainer, you cannot just, even as a government, you don't have the right platform to even showcase the artists. You need to talk to TVC. You need to meet with radio stations. You need to meet with comedians. You need to meet with entertainment practitioners. You need to meet with people that knows more about A&R when it comes to music, and we have done all that. And we just have one at the end of the day, we are going to show this talent to the world. People will ask, what did you develop when it comes to talent in Delta State? You have the opportunity. So we know all these things. That is why we don't take the developmental stage for granted, and also the promotional area of these talents.
Okay, Kingsley, the issue of, we know Delta State is one of the states with the highest concentration of people who are talented in movies, in music, in comedy, and all of that. We see them all over the place transforming. In fact, they've raised the flag of Nigeria anywhere in the world. Talk to us about the collaboration of how people, icons that have come out from Delta State, how are they, collaborating with this project to help in the area of mentoring and guiding these young people that you're bringing up?
All right. The SSA on talent development, in its wisdom, from the get-go, has had this thing, mapped out. From the first summit, this idea of the Made in Delta Talent Search was spelled out. The workshop was spelled out. Everything about the 3-year work plan was spelled out. So from the summit, we had the likes of RMD, Omawumi, the big names in the industry from Delta State were all there. So we've always had that working relationship and synergy with these big names in the industry. Even in this Made in Delta, the development and the promotion stage, they are fully involved in it, because we understand that we need their help and their support to be able to truly drive what we are trying to do. So that synergy has always been there from the get-go. So
beyond, let me stay with you on this. The point there is, one would say projects like this, when the government is involved, it thrives. And then when the regime moves, sometimes you don't get to hear of them again. So what's the plan? What's the strategy to sustain an agenda or a project like this even beyond 2023 when the current governor leaves office? Okay,
like we've already said, there's a 3-year work plan that spans from now to 2023 when its time is up. But one of the things is that the contract we are giving to them is going to be a 1-year contract. Okay. I said earlier that we are creating an enabling environment for their talent to thrive, given the platform and the required resource for them to be able to push the boundaries and take their career to the next level. So as much as we can, as much as we can control, we'll give everyone that qualifies, that gets into the top 10, everything that is required for them to be able to take their game to the next level.
All right, discover themselves and then sustain themselves eventually. Before we go, Ogunzbaba, the point there is, what should we be expecting? What is the way forward, and how is the Delta Talent Hunt? How is it going? What should people expect? What should Nigerians expect?
The next crop of stars, from not just from Delta State, you know, our music has gone beyond boundaries, you know, and also Delta State is the home of comedy, and you know, in recent time we've not been able to produce more comedians, you know. So also people like me, the Bovies, the Agoda is a whole lot of challenging thing for us to see the next people that is going to take over from us. So we are putting all those things into consideration, you know, to make sure we have comedians that can represent not just Warri again, you know, Nigeria and Africa, and also music. You know, you cannot take movie away from Asaba, you cannot take Asaba away from movie. Most of the 95% of the movies you see, you know, on TV, they are being shot in Asaba. So also we are working on, you know, producing our own movies, you know, as a state. And sincerely, I want to say a big thank you to my boss, the Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, for this opportunity, because, you know, when it comes to politics, you can give somebody a platform without even giving the person a support. He has been able to give us all the necessary support when it comes to talent development. He gives us all the tools to work and all the encouragements, you know. And before I go, I also want to talk about the grand finale, which is coming up on the 20th of this month in Asaba. You know, the grand finale is going to be holding in Asaba on the 20th of this month, and it's we have packaged it to be one of the biggest nights in entertainment, because we are unveiling the next stars and the next generation of artists to the world.
Amazing. That's fine. We hope to, if we get invitation, we'll be there.
Una don't get.
All right. Thank you very much, Ogunzbaba, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Delta State on Talent Development. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
And also the Head Talent, Delta Talent Development Hub, Kingsley Chukwuemeka. We really appreciate you for coming in. Thanks for what you guys are doing. It's really amazing.
We hear.
Thank you. I hear you too. Okay.